My parents forbade me from celebrating my 18th birthday because my brother didn't feel special enough, so I moved out that night. A year later, their golden boy saw how successful I'd become, and his jealous meltdown shattered the family. I turned 18 on a Tuesday, had the whole thing planned for weeks. Nothing crazy, just wanted to go to that new burger place downtown with my 3 closest friends, maybe catch a movie after. I saved up $200 from my grocery store job specifically for this. Then Monday night happened. I was sitting at dinner when Mom brought it up. So about tomorrow, we need to talk. My brother Austin was pushing peas around his plate, not looking at anyone. He was 16, by the way. Mom continued, Austin's feeling a bit left out lately. He thinks you get too much attention. So we've decided it's better if we skip the birthday celebration this year. Keep things fair. I just stared at her. Dad nodded along like this made perfect sense. You're an adult now anyway. Birthdays aren't really that important anymore. Austin finally looked up, and I swear he was smirking. This kid got a massive graduation party 2 months ago for finishing 10th grade. 10th grade. They rented a bounce house for a 16-year-old. I said okay, went upstairs, called my friends and canceled. Then I started packing. 2 duffel bags, my laptop, my documents from the desk drawer. I had $800 in my savings account from working every weekend for the past year. My Aunt Rebecca lived 2 hours away and always said I could crash if I needed to. I texted her. She responded in 3 minutes. Doors always open, sweetie. I walked downstairs at 11 p.m. with my bags. Mom was watching TV. Where are you going? Moving out? She laughed. Actually laughed. Don't be dramatic. It's just one birthday. It's never just one thing, Mom. I left. Dad didn't even get up from his chair. Aunt Rebecca's place was small, but she set up the spare room for me. I registered for community college classes starting in January, kept my grocery store job, picked up weekend shifts at a coffee shop near campus, blocked my parents' numbers, blocked Austin. The first few months were tight. Ramen for dinner most nights, used textbooks, walking everywhere to save bus money. But I showed up to every class, studied at the library until closing, pulled straight A's my first semester. The coffee shop manager noticed I actually worked hard and bumped me to shift supervisor with a $2 raise. By summer, I had enough saved to move into a tiny studio apartment. Nothing fancy, but it was mine. I kept grinding. Sophomore year, I transferred to a state university with a partial scholarship. Got an internship at a marketing firm downtown. They hired me part-time during school, then full-time after graduation. A year after I left, I got promoted to junior account manager. 23 years old, salary job, benefits, my own actual office with a window. I posted a picture on Instagram of my new business card sitting on my desk. Didn't think much of it. I wasn't even friends with any family on there, but apparently Austin's girlfriend followed me. 2 days later, Austin showed up at my apartment building, buzzed my intercom at 9 p.m. on a Thursday. I almost didn't answer, but I was curious. He looked different, taller maybe, or just older, but his face was red before he even started talking. So you think you're better than us now? What? I saw your post. Big fancy job, your own place, making everyone look bad. I genuinely didn't understand. How does my job make you look bad? Mom and Dad keep asking why I'm not doing more with my life. Keep bringing you up. It's your fault. This kid was 19 now, still living at home, dropped out of community college after 1 semester because it was too hard. No job, played video games most of the day according to what Aunt Rebecca heard through family gossip. That's not my problem, Austin. You left to make us look bad, to prove some point. I left because you couldn't handle me having one birthday dinner. He got louder, started yelling in the hallway about how I abandoned the family, how I was selfish, how I always had to make everything about me. My neighbor opened her door and threatened to call the cops if he didn't leave. He kicked my door frame before storming off. But here's the thing, he didn't just leave it there. He went home and apparently had a complete meltdown. Told Mom and Dad I attacked him, said I was rubbing my success in his face on purpose, that I invited him over just to brag and humiliate him. Mom called from Dad's phone so I'd pick up. How could you treat your brother like that after everything we've done for you? What did you do for me exactly? She couldn't answer, just kept saying I was tearing the family apart, that Austin was devastated, that I needed to apologize. I hung up.